back to our NCAA football win total series. We continue on in the Big 12, and we are on to Kansas. And Lance Leipold has done wonders at Kansas. If we go back to the days of Mark Mangino, he had the program rolling, got him to like an Orange Bowl in 2007. He was gone after the 2009 season. Turner Gill shows up. 2 years, just 5 wins. Charlie White shows up. 3 years, 7 wins. Dave Beatty takes over. He gets 4 years, 6 wins. Les Miles shows up. 3-9, 0-9. Leipold goes 2-10 in 2021, but then 6-7 in 2022 and loses the Liberty Bowl. Last year, starts off with wins over Missouri State, Illinois, at Nevada, and BYU. They lose at number 3 Texas, but then beat UCF. Lose at Oklahoma State, then beat Oklahoma, who was ranked number 6 at the time, beat Iowa State on the road. They end up losing to Texas Tech and Kansas State, but they would beat Cincinnati to end their season. The result would be a guaranteed rate bowl game. They beat UNLV in that game 49-36. So Lance Leipold goes 9-4 in his third season. He's back again, and so is a lot of this team. First of all, Jalen Daniels is back. He was hurt most of the year. He was still averaging 446 yards a game when he wasn't injured. He's one of the most dynamic players in the nation. He's going to be back. That should be huge for this offense. The receiving core is great. All the top wide receivers are back. Leading target Lawrence Arnold's back. Quentin Skinner's back. Luke Grimes back. They do have a lot back in the receiving core. The offensive line, that's where the issue may be. They're a little thin. It isn't a complete start over, but they need some transfers, especially at center, to step up. They also have some great running backs. Devin Neal, who averaged 6 yards a carry, is back. Daniel Hishaw is back after 626 yards. If the offensive line is solid, this offense should be great this year. Defense was all right. 2022, they were horrible. They were definitely better last year. The secondary is where it's they make their money. They've got to be good in the secondary again. They have Kobe Bryant, who's probably the best corner in the Big 12. They also have Mello Dotson, Marvin Grant, and O.J. Burrows are your safeties. The front seven also needs to step up. That's going to start with Taiwan Berryhill, 230-pound guy on the outside. He definitely needs to step in, create some pass rush. They have to have a pass rush this year. They didn't have that much last year. That's going to be Austin Booker and Jerome Robinson who are going to have to lead that. If they can do better on defensive pass rush, especially in the red zone, the defense could take a huge step forward, and this could be a really good team. The win total is set at basically 8.5 everywhere. When we look at their schedule, August 29th, they open against Lindenwood. That's going to be a win. They're at Illinois after that, then UNLV, at West Virginia, and TCU to end the month. They could easily start 5-0, and then with at Arizona State on October 5th, it may be a 6-0 start before their first bye. The first half of the season is definitely manageable. Then October 19th, they have Houston. They're at Kansas State October 26th before another bye. Then they end the season with Iowa State, at BYU, Colorado, and Baylor. And when I look at this schedule, I definitely see them starting at least 4-2 before that first bye, if not 5-1 or 6-0. I think the biggest issue is going to be at West Virginia. Then the back half, they can end the season going 3-0. I think this is a 9-win team. There is an over 8 out there, and that's actually what we're going to take. We're going to take the push insurance just in case they go 8-4. I think this is a 9-3, maybe even a 10-2 team. They can contend for the Big 12. But we're going to go ahead and take the push insurance. DraftKings has the over 8 at -125, and that's going to be our pick. If you like this content, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.